Now see this problem. A, B and C are partners. Their profit sharing ratio is given 2:2:1 and balance sheet is given. After the balance sheet, they told us that from 1st April 2017 the partners decided to share profits and losses equally. Means future profits and loss ratio is equal. Terms and conditions are as follows. Goodwill is to be valued at 2 years purchase of average profit of last 3 completed years, and profits of 3 years are given. So we have to calculate goodwill first in this problem. First we will calculate goodwill of the firm and then we will calculate goodwill to adjust sacrifice and gain. Second adjustment is machinery is to be depreciated by rupees 10,000 and stock is found undervalued by rupees 5,000. This is revaluation of assets. Third adjustment, provision for doubtful debts is to be made equal to 10% of debtors. And last one is claim on account of workmen compensation is rupees 6,000. In the problem, in liability side, workmen compensation reserve has been given rupees 10,000 and now workmen compensation claim is rupees 6,000. So we have to pass the entry accordingly. Okay. They told us to determine the sacrifice and gain made by the partners and prepare the accounts. So let us start. Now we will calculate sacrifice or gain of partners. There are 3 partners in this problem, A, B and C. Their old ratio is 2:2:1. That is 2/5, 2/5 and 1/5. Now new ratio is given in the problem which is equal. It means 1:1:1. That is 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. Let us calculate sacrifice or gain. It is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So for A, partner A, old ratio is 2/5 minus new ratio is 1/3 is equal to 3 2s are 6 minus 5 1s are 5 divided by 5 3s are 15 is equal to 1/15, which is positive amount. So it is sacrifice. Now for partner B, old ratio 2/5 minus new ratio 1/3. So 6 minus 5 divided by 15 again is equal to 1/15, which is sacrifice. Now in case of partner C, old ratio 1/5 minus new ratio 1/3 is equal to 3 1s are 3 minus 5 1s are 5 divided by 15 is equal to minus 2/15. As the amount is negative, it will be gain of Mr. C. So in this problem, C is the gaining partner and A and B are the sacrificing partner. So while calculating goodwill and adjustment of goodwill, making adjustment of goodwill, we will pass the journal entry. Gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. It means C's capital account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. For that purpose, we have to calculate goodwill. So now we will calculate goodwill. Now see the problem. First adjustment, goodwill is to be valued at 2 years purchase of average profit of last 3 completed years and 3 years profits are given. So we will make valuation of goodwill. First we have to calculate total profit. Here in the problem, profits are given 70,000, 75,000 and 80,000. So 70,000 plus 75,000 plus 80,000. So profit will be 2,25,000. Total profit will be 2,25,000. Now we will calculate average profit. Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. Therefore total profit is lakhs 25,000 divided by number of years 3, 1, 2 and 3. So the answer will be 75,000. Now we will calculate goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase Therefore average profit is 75,000, and in the problem it is given that goodwill is valued at 2 years purchase of average profit. So 75,000 into 2, which will be 1,50,000. So 1,50,000 will be goodwill of the firm. So it is firm's goodwill. That is goodwill of the firm. Firm's goodwill is equal to 1,50,000. Now we will calculate adjustment amount of goodwill. Therefore sacrifice oblique gain means for sacrifice oblique gain we have to calculate 1,50,000 into 2 upon 15, which will be 20,000. 15 ones are 15, 10,000 into 2, 20,000. So we will adjust 20,000 goodwill. 20,000 is the gain of Mr. C, and A and B will sacrifice total 20,000 for C. Now we will start to solve the problem. Revaluation account, which is also called as profit and loss adjustment account. Partners capital account, 3 columns A, B and C. Balance sheet, liability side and asset side. First we will make the posting of balance sheet items. So first liability side, capital balances we will transfer to liability capital account. Credit side, buy balance brought down 80,000, 1,20,000 and 2 lakhs. Then general reserve, we will distribute the general reserve between the partners. So by general reserve, the amount of general reserve is rupees 30,000. So we will distribute the general reserve between the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Amount is 30,000, so distribution will be in the ratio of 2:2:1. And it will be 12,000, 12,000 and 6,000. So 12,000, 12,000 and 6,000. Now in the problem we can see that there is workmen compensation reserve and investment fluctuation reserve is given in the problem. For workmen compensation reserve, there is adjustment. Claim on account of workmen compensation is rupees 6,000. Workmen compensation reserve is rupees 10,000 and workmen compensation claim is rupees 6,000. So first we will transfer the claim of workmen compensation to the liability side. So here workmen compensation claim account, we will transfer the claim of rupees 6,000 here. Old reserve is rupees 10,000 and claim is of rupees 6,000. So the difference between 10,000 and 6,000 is rupees 4,000, which will the remaining amount of reserve. We will transfer that remaining amount to partners capital account credit side. So by workmen compensation reserve, we will distribute rupees 4,000 between the 3 partners in their old profit sharing ratio. So it will be, we have to distribute 4,000 because reserve was 10,000 and the claim is rupees 6,000. So remaining amount is rupees 4,000. We will distribute between the partners and transfer in 2:2:1. It will be 1,600, 1600 and 800. We know how to distribute any amount in the ratio. So in this way, workmen compensation reserve is distributed 1600, 1600 and 800. Now investment fluctuation reserve. In the problem, investment is given in asset side rupees 80,000 and market value of rupees is given in the bracket rupees 77,000. So difference is of rupees 3,000. It means value of investment is decreasing by rupees 3,000. To adjust the decrease or increase in the value of investment, we have prepared investment fluctuation reserve, which is given in liability side, which is rupees 5,000. So we will adjust the difference of rupees 3,000 from that reserve, and we will transfer the asset investment for the new value here. Asset side investment rupees 77,000. After adjusting the reduction in the value, that reduction in the value will adjust from the reserve. So we have the remaining reserve here. Investment fluctuation reserve is 5,000. We have used 3,000 for adjustment of reduction in the value of investment. So after deducting rupees 3,000, we have remaining amount in this reserve rupees 2,000, which will be transferred to partners capital account between their old profit sharing ratio. So by investment fluctuation reserve, we will transfer rupees 2,000 and distribute between A, B and C in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 2:2:1, which will be rupees 800, 800 and 400, 800, 800 and 400. So there will not be any effect of investment fluctuation in revaluation account, because we have prepared, there is already a reserve for reducing that fluctuation. Okay, now let us start other postings. Here we have posted capitals as balance, then we have distributed general reserve, remaining workmen compensation reserve and remaining investment fluctuation reserve. There is one liability, bills payable rupees 40,000. So bills payable rupees 40,000. No adjustment on bills payable, so we can write the amount in outer column. Now we will make posting of asset side. First, we can see that goodwill of rupees 24,000 is given there. So for this purpose, goodwill given in the balance sheet. So this is existing goodwill of the firm. We have to return off the existing goodwill first, which is given rupees 24,000. So we will return off this goodwill. Entry will be partners capital account debit to goodwill account. So to goodwill account, you can write here return off. We will return off 24,000 in their old profit sharing ratio. So it should be written off in the ratio of 2:2:1. That will be 9,600, 9,600 and 4,800. Old goodwill is written off. Now we will start another posting of the problem. See the asset side. We have written off the old goodwill, that is existing goodwill in the problem, which is 24,000. Now machinery, there is adjustment on machinery. So we will write the amount in inner column rupees 70,000. Then investment is written already. Then we will stock and debtors. First stock, there is adjustment on stock, so inner column 30,000. Then debtors, there is adjustment on debtors, so we will write down inner column amount 90,000 here. Then cash in hand, no adjustment on cash, so cash in hand as it is rupees 1,87,000 outer column. And then advertisement suspense account, we will transfer advertisement suspense account to partners capital account debit side. So to advertisement suspense account, amount is in the problem 10,000. We will distribute in old profit sharing ratio 4,000, 4,000 and 2,000. This is deferred revenue expenditure which will be transferred to partners capital account debit side. So partners capital account debit to advertisement suspense account will be the entry 4,000, 4,000 and 2,000. Now we will post remaining items of the asset side. There is no item remaining, so posting of asset side is completed. Now we will start solving the adjustment. First adjustment is goodwill is to be valued at 2 years purchase of average profit of last 3 years. We have calculated the amount of the goodwill already. So we will pass the journal entry gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. So we will post here C is the gaining partner, so entry will be C's capital account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. So C's capital account debit to A's capital account 10,000 to B's capital account. B's sacrifice is also 10,000 and it will be transferred. Second posting of this C's capital account debit to A's capital account and B's capital account means debit side of C's capital account to A's capital account and to B's capital account, and credit side by C's capital account will transfer the amount in A's column 10,000 and B's column 10,000 and there will be dash in C's column. C's capital account debit because C is a sacrificing partner, sacrificing capital account debit to gaining partners capital account. The goodwill entry is C is a gaining partner and A and B are sacrificing partner. So C's capital account should be debited. C's capital account debit to A's capital account and to B's capital account. Okay. Then second adjustment. Machinery is to be depreciated by rupees 10,000. So we have to deduct depreciation less depreciation 10,000. So outer column amount will be 60,000. Depreciation is loss to the firm. So to machinery. Loss and profit in the revaluation of assets and liabilities will be transferred to revaluation account. So in this adjustment, stock is found undervalued by rupees 5,000. Means this amount of stock is undervalued by rupees 5,000. So we have to write the accurate write the accurate amount. We have to increase the amount because this is the undervalued amount. They said. So there will be appreciation of rupees 5,000. As in the problem, they told us that stock is found undervalued by rupees 5,000. Means we have to increase to write the accurate value. So the accurate value of stock will be rupees 35,000. And due to this adjustment, stock is appreciating. The amount of stock is increasing, which will be the profit to the firm. So buy stock 5,000. Next, provision for doubtful debts is to be made equal to 10% of debtors. Original debtors are rupees 90,000. They told us to make the provision of rupees of 10% on debtors. So less provision for doubtful debts. 90,000, 10% will be 9,000. So amount will be 81,000. provision is given in the balance sheet, which was rupees 6,000, and now we have made provision of rupees 9,000. So there is increase in the provision of rupees 3,000, which will be lost to the firm. So we will enter debit side of revaluation account to provision for doubtful debts, rupees 3,000. Old provision was rupees 6,000, new provision is rupees 9,000. So there is increase in the provision for rupees 3,000, which is lost to the firm. So we have transferred it to revaluation account debit side. Okay. Text adjustment. Claim on account of workman compensation is rupees 6,000. We have already solved this adjustment. We have transferred workman compensation claim 6,000 here, and difference between reserve and compensation, which was rupees 4,000, were distributed between the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. So now we will tally the problem. First we have to tally revaluation account. Debit side total is 13,000. Credit side total is 5,000. So difference will be transferred to 8,000 will be transferred to partners capital account. So by partners capital account, A, B and C, we will distribute the amount 8,000 between the partners in their old profit sharing ratio 2:2:1. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 5. We will divide by 5. So distribution will be 3,200, 3,200 and 1,600 in the ratio of 2:2:1. 8,000 is distributed. Now we will transfer this amount in capital account debit side. Revaluation account, the difference is 8,000, which is distributed between the partner. So second posting will be to revaluation account. 3,200, 3,200 and 1,600. Now we will tally partners capital account. The space is less on the board. First we will make total of Mr. A credit side, which is 1,04,400, and total of this side 16,800. So big total we will write here 1,04,400. From this amount, that is credit total of Mr. A 1,04,400 and debit total of Mr. A is 16,800. We will calculate the difference, which is 87,600. So this will be the balance 87,600. For the second partner B, credit total will be 1,44,400. It is correct, 1,44,400. Debit total will be the same, that is 16,800. So we will deduct 1,44,400 minus 16,800, which will be 1,27,600. And for third Mr. C, credit total is 2,07,200. 2,07,200. 2,07,200. Here this is remaining. Debit total will be 28,400. So we will deduct from 2,07,200 and the difference will be 1,78,800. 1,78,800 and this will be the balance. So two balance carried down. We will transfer this balance here. Capitals A, B and C. Capital balances 87,600, 1,27,600 and 1,78,800. Now we will make the total of the balance sheet to tally the balance sheet. So balance sheet total will be 4,40,000 and 4,40,000. Check the total and so the balance sheet is tallied and the problem is completed.